if there was one person in Tampa that really doesn't need an introduction, he's with us today. But I've had the pleasure of knowing and working with Thad for, gosh, over half a decade now when he dreamed up what is the joy of giving. Now, there's one partner that's on this map right here, the Bullard Foundation, and they serve so closely in the Sly community through the Fall Festival and then also the Joy of Giving. And I want to introduce the gentleman that brought that all to fruition. He is, I call him a Metro Super Partner, and Thaddeus Bullard, AKA WWE legend Titus O'Neil.
Check this out. Steve gonna bring it back down now. First and foremost, thank you guys for being here. Obviously, every platform that we could utilize to get out the importance of getting people engaged and understand the need in our respective home and our community is important. As James alluded to, I've worked with Metropolitan Ministries even long before I started my own Bullard Family Foundation. And the work that they do here is incredible. We've been able, over the course of the last 6 or 7 years, to be able to serve over 30,000 families during the holiday season. That's just not during Christmas, that's Thanksgiving all the way through Christmas. And the way this even partnership even came up with my foundation in the SLY community is because a lot of organizations were talking about the work and the impact that they were having in the respective communities. And I said, well, if you broke that down by zip code, how much of that work is being done in those hardest hit areas? And the 33610 area is the sixth highest zip code for kids living in poverty in the entire state of Florida. And it's right here in our backyard. There's poverty all throughout this region. And the thing that I love about the partnership with Metropolitan Ministries is that I'm only one person, although we have cutouts of me in every holiday site during the year. So people, even if they don't see the actual built body, they see the actual face. And I'm very honored to have my face associated with Metropolitan Ministries for all these years. But it's not about my face, it's about the faces that don't have voices. It's about the people that don't have an opportunity to have transportation to get to certain places. So that's why the importance of the partners throughout this region, whether it's Pinellas, Pasco, or Hillsborough, with Metropolitan Ministries is important. And if you turn on the news, we got all these news outlets here. It's not very hard to see that a lot of people are in despair. And as a person that was in that situation as a kid, being told he'll be labeled a kid that'll be dead or in jail by the time he was 16, didn't know where I was going to be or where I was going to sleep sometimes. It's important that we understand that I'm not far removed from where I came from. And that's why this work is very important to me. That's why this partnership with Metropolitan Ministries is very important to me. And I don't partner with a lot of people. I partner with people that operate in purpose and that don't do transactional stuff. They do transformational work. And obviously, right now we need a transformation in thought. We need a transformation of love. It can't be transactional at a time like this when so many people are in the worst times of their lives. And I really do hope that the government officials and the politicians can get their act together because people are hurting. But in the event that they don't, that's why it makes partnerships so much more important. That's why it makes community so much stronger when people come together. Doesn't matter what color you are. Poverty doesn't care what color you are. Cancer doesn't care what color you are or how old you are. It can affect us all at any given moment. So for everyone out there in the community that is looking for a place to serve, a place to give, I would implore you and empower you to look no further than this organization, the Metropolitan Ministries, where it's a proven model that they take families from being in the most despair times. They make them the ones that have insufficiency and feel insignificant. They make them feel significant. And you have an opportunity to participate in that. Come to the holiday tent here or in Pasco and now in Pinellas. And, I I really appreciate the thing I love the most about being in this community is that we do come together for one another. And it's all about partnership, and it's about Team Tampa Bay. And right now we have an opportunity to fill up this tent, fill up 3 other tents around the area, and those tents are filled up with love and hope. And I would ask that you do that not only with dignity, but with an understanding that you have an opportunity to change somebody's life, put a meal on someone's table, give a gift to a kid that would normally not have a chance to get a gift during Christmas, and even put clothes and shoes on a family that is cold, which is crazy in Florida, this is cold for us. But I appreciate James and the team and the board here at Metropolitan Ministries, but more importantly, I appreciate all the partners that come together to make this thing work year in and year out, because the need is greater every single year, but we can help alleviate some of that suffering for some of these families with 2 things: love and hope. God bless you.